man in radio.
We don't really have a culture of practice in the retail car industry, do we?
No.
Even though we're in the most competitive of all environments, only one place is paid in our business, and that's first place. Customer says yes, you get paid. Customer says no, you don't get paid. So if ever there was a profession that should require practice, it is that of a commission salesperson. Yet we don't. We never have. 46 years I've been in it, and probably before that. Okay? You know, professional athletes, even the Atlanta Falcons, they missed an extra point yesterday and lost the game. They figure out new ways to lose every single week. The Miami Dolphins can't beat anybody except the Falcons. They boat raced. Carolina Panthers beat the Falcons 30-0. They get beat 30-0 most of the time, although they beat the Packers yesterday, didn't they?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, professional athletes, they practice their profession, right? Golfers, they practice. Tennis players, every professional athlete practices, yet they don't get paid to win, they get paid to play. All right, the Falcons have got a guy sitting on the bench making $35 million a year. He doesn't even start. He lost his job last year, but what's he going to make this year? $35 million. Okay, baseball players, they can suck. They make whatever the contract requires them to get paid. Professional golfers are more of a commission-based sport. But if the winner makes $2 million, and most of them do, if you make the cut and finish dead last, you still make $100,000. All right? So everybody in almost every other competitive environment in the sporting world gets paid to play, not to win. We get paid to win,
Right.
or we don't get paid. If I pick up a customer and do a great meet and greet and know my product backwards and forwards and take them on a Disneyland like demonstration ride and they don't buy, how much do I make?
Zero.
I don't make a thing. I had one of my dealers in Virginia was a NFL player, and I asked him one day, I said, how much time did you spend practicing versus the time you spent playing in front of a crowd? He said, Steve, between Friday nights in high school, Saturday afternoons in college, and 13 years in the NFL on Sunday afternoons, for every hour I was playing in a stadium of any type, I had practiced at least 40 hours. Maybe more if I counted all the conditioning work I had to do. But in our business, we don't practice. And one of the reasons is we sell the most popular product in the history of mankind. I mean, if I live in St. Louis and I don't have a car or a truck, new or used, am I professionally and socially handicapped? Yeah. Okay? That's the good news. The bad news is there's lots of different places to buy those vehicles. We want them to buy them from you. We want them to buy them from Bomarito and you as individuals. But in order to make that happen, often enough to the point where you get rich selling cars, by the way, can you get rich selling cars? I don't know what you guys make. I know salespeople that make $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 a year selling cars. They're not a manager of any type. You couldn't promote them for love nor money. How do they do that? They do it because they get better at their jobs. They do it because they're better at setting appointments. They do it because they do a better meet and greet, a better needs assessment, they know their product backwards and forwards. We don't practice. You know, I'm going to be with you guys for a few more minutes today, and we will have had a good time. We will talk about objections in a second. But if you don't practice this stuff after I leave, if you as a manager don't hold your people accountable, are you the only manager in here?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If you hold them accountable to practice, they will, because they work for you, okay? But if you practice this just a little bit, if you role play it just a little bit, and by the way, I'm going to send you these videos, okay? I say I'm going to send you those videos. I don't have your email addresses. I probably have yours. I'll send them to you, and I'll send them to the managers in each store. So I'm going to ask them to cascade them down to you. All right, watch them, study them. I don't want you to be me, Kevin. I want you to be a better version of you. That's all that matters.